Hopefully everything's working the way it needs to. Won't really know until later, I guess. Oh, actually, I can do this. Let's see. That's a little loud. Maybe a little lower. That should be about good. Okay, Twitch is good. Now let's check YouTube. Don't really know if I can. Might be able to. Yep, awesome. Alright. Now I think I actually have this 100% the way that I want it from now on. Let's try. Oh wait, no, that's fine. That actually might be too low. Let's go about 7. 7 should be good. Okay.
Base 27, jump! Hot on! Trick 9, B! Dog, set up!
Okay. Dads ran and everything. Alright, let's just run one more. Just for the heck of it. Alright. The announcers might be a little quieter, but oh well. Alright. I think I've already done everything I can with this. Still can't freaking. Those are our only options. Alright. Now, on with the game. Oh, alright. We're looking for a bounce back game here. What CPU got? Yeah, we're gonna have them wear straight up thread. Alright. Here we go.
Welcome everyone to Ruston, Louisiana, home to the Bulldogs of Louisiana Tech, and the fans are in Joe IA Stadium ready to have a good time. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the Pac-12, the UTEP Miners, taking on a team from the Sun Belt, the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Louisiana Tech will kick it off and we'll be underway. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So UTEP's offense will get the first swing of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
To the air on second down. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Rides the back and leaves it. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Goodness gracious, if you blinked, you missed it. Horrible blocking up front. Defender gets in there so fast.
Did he line up in the backfield? Second down, he'll throw it.
What are y'all
Get it out
doing?
on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
All right.
When they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field, you saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Not a ton of play calls for 3rd in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
So Louisiana Tech's offense will go to work for the first time today. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like, you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? To the air, it sucks. Fires left. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs.
All right, T, we need a big play here.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's knocked down immediately, but they're in the red zone at the 14. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make that play
I
for
thought he
you.
was about to break that.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. back to pass. Bringing the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that side.
It's complete to the right. He's brought down right at the 13-yard line. Still a ways to go to make it to the line to gain. Let's see what they do on fourth. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Just drives in between the uprights. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Got the first down and still on his feet.
Go.
It's a seam wide open.
No,
and
not
they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Might as well give it to him again. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the up. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, UTEP.
Anytime you've got a successful run play on the ground, you've got to have great blocking up front. The offensive line, receivers, everybody doing their job, and that helped lead to the home run.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Down 6-3 early, they'll try to put together a drive to take the lead. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get him on the ground quickly.
The inside handoff.
There we go, defense.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Looking down the middle.
Good job, Tui.
That, friends, is a busted.
I gotta see. Was it Tui? No, it was Taylor. All right.
Incomplete.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Not a bad
really
return.
Nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. UTEP has the ball and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Already showing signs of a slugfest as they try to build on this 6-3 lead.
Crap. Yeah.
Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Yeah, they're not giving me that same look again.
Snagged in the middle. It's Harper. There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field, and they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw.
Got some room headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
He does a really good job with that mesh point. The mesh point is when he sticks it in the running back's belly. When he pulls it, he gets downhill quick to chew up some quick yards. Nice play early in this football game.
And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. We've come to the break, and it's UTEP holding the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the second quarter.
Okay, I guess we don't have another one. I thought we had another QB power play.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll try to slam it in. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying.
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Yeah, let's take the 3.
Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance.
All right.
No good.
Okay.
Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
Part of the reason why I was going to go for it.
Well, everybody in the stadium thought that was an automatic 3. Not so fast. Bad miss by the kicker.
Can't make the catch. It's incomplete, and that drop might have cost them a big play on first down.
That's what I'm
so now it's second and long. Catch in the middle, it's Green. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the ground from the back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Back to pass. It sucks. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And a great job by the defense, dropping in zone coverage, all eyes on the quarterback, taking away the options, and then finally the pass rush gets home, gets him on the ground.
Fires one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
That was almost really bad.
UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. A bit frustrating to miss that short field goal the last time they had it, but this time around, see if they can redeem themselves. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
We should be able to get the edge here.
Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. Finds some fresh air. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And an easy read for me.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Brown. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
It's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Well, as a quarterback, it's going to be tough throwing comeback routes against this guy. He does such a good job breaking on the ball, and he's able to swat it away.
He'll do it himself.
On top of it just being
and you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football. That time on the option play, I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32.
I think to be a good third down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these third and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that to turn around and hand the football off to.
Oh, Santos.
The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, and the offense just not able to come up with that. You knew that was going to be a bang-bang play, right? They're taking a shot into the end zone. That's going to have to meet a contested catch on the back end, but he wasn't able to come up with it because of the hit.
With the catch, it's Campbell. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that
walk every once in a while.
Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least get in range for their kicker. Working that left side now.
Okay,
makes the grab, defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. And the Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll pull it on the read.
They're so worried about...
Oh, no! Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Dude, come on.
And I absolutely love the option, but this is part of it, right? The quarterback has to make a lot of reads really quickly and then carry the football and take care of that thing. So I think, you know, the fumble was caused there. We don't know why, but this is part of the option risk you run by running.
Oh, I should have put it away. I should have held RB. Hey, hold on a second. Nope. 100% out.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
The Bulldogs come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Wants to throw. It's Suggs.
Get him.
He just keeps going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety.
You could tell the defense
That's 2 safeties on the year
they
for
knew
us. I think
exactly
both
where
of them
they
were by
were on
Coker.
the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Your return is brought down at the 40, and the UTEP offense will take over.
UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work.
We've had 2 safeties on
After
the year.
that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it and you didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, David."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Oh, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games.
Pick off! What a play by this defense!
He went deeper than
And
I
they're
expected
dragging
him
down
to.
after a good return on the interception. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he's playing with fire, and he's picked off.
Let's go.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistent.
Their numbers blend. I can't talk. And this is why I'm not normally on a mic anymore. All right.
We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line.
We gotta get him going.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They go to the ground. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're going to key in on the
The defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the second quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
Give him a screen pass here.
Looking to fire.
There we
A little
go.
screen to the running back.
You blocked him right into me.
A whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. That's caught. It's Campbell.
Oh.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the offense stays on the field on 4th and 1. I'm not sure they're just trying to make the defense jump. I believe they think they can get it.
I love it. I love it. We go with a fake snap, and they're like, oh, jump.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Miners will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
It's like, guys, we're going to go for that.
Team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. First. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking for a man. It sucks. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. Wide open downfield. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Catch in the middle. It's Simon.
Just don't let him get
he
first
hauled
down.
that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Clock still running. Almost certainly the last play of the half. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here before the break.
Get in there and block it. Dang it.
Dead center perfect. That slices the lead to 2. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Miners will boot it away to start the second half.
Set to kick this one away.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success, and so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And the Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Looking to throw. It sucks. That's caught. It's Green. No chance to run, but still a good gain.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. He now has 111 yards rushing and getting ever closer to that 1,200-yard mark. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They'll go to work on second down after doing damage on the ground. Got room to work. Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers. The Miners are on the move. To the air on first down. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here.
Let's go, Campbell.
Goes out of bounds on the left side after the huge gain. Touchdown, Miners. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead.
Pete's doing push-ups.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Off the play fake on first down. And the quick shuffle pass.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
He'll keep it himself. Got the first down and more. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hip stick laid on his noggin. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. To throw, it sucks. He's got his man across the middle.
We crush their guy. Really he hangs on to, and our guy gets freaking love tapped. He's like,
and they have a first down. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
The fact that he's a freshman.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed after he made his break? He was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
So.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that and start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Is that dude blocking?
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Running back searching for a hole. He works his way up to the 33 and is pushed out of bounds.
Man, when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
I shouldn't have even thrown it.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
That has got to be so demoralizing for the defense. You haven't been able to stop this guy all game long, and here on 3rd down, they're handing it off to him anyway because they don't think you can stop. This defense right now, you see a lot of people hanging their heads a little bit because they're not playing with tons of confidence.
Off play action.
Harper
Fires to the big fella.
Let's go.
There to make the
Sure,
tackle,
blocker
and with
making
that,
catches.
we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and UTEP has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Wants to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout.
Oh,
Just
okay,
too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take it.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Zings it complete to the right.
Oh,
almost.
So close.
Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
To the air. It sucks. Takes the easy one to the back.
That's fine.
And he tried to string out that run, but there was nowhere to turn it upfield, and he's forced out of bounds for a loss. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him. Took a shot as he threw. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. UTEP has the ball, and the Miner offense ready to go to work. Leaves it with the running back. Stopped behind the line of scrimmage, and that is a rare sight for this defense today against this guy.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7.
Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It brings up 4th down. The Miners will bring the punt team onto the field. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it, and the foot down for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Back to throw. It sucks. Pocket breaking down.
Get him.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Makes the grab. It's Simon. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. UTEP has the ball, the offense ready to go back to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Pulls it in. It's Campbell. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They kick it away on 4th down. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
Let's go.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And it's been a long day for this offense. If you can't protect your quarterback, it's hard to be successful. That's the 5th sack they have given up. The offensive coordinator has no answers, and this defense has been flying.
I was right there for the screen.
Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. Got it in the middle, it's Green. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. It's a 1-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Time is not on their side. Down 6 late, 4th down looming. They'll have to get this to stay in it. Trying to get
Let's go.
How about that defense rising up and
not at all
him
was
short
I
on 4th
not
down.
at all what I was expecting them to
Hey, if
do.
you're going to go for it on 4th down, if you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. And they didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. Open space at the 25. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. And the Miners, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Here's a quick throw out to the left.
You have got to be kidding me.
Jumps on it. They get that turnover. To fumble that ball away in the red zone, that is just a shot to the solar plexus.
And you have to know the situation. You've got to know where you are in the game. This late down in the red zone, at all costs, you cannot turn it over. And that's just an example, I think, of a guy
he was down.
trying to do too much. Just trying to come up.
Let's go.
Now
He was
we'll
down.
hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look.
I knew
Thinks
it.
he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
The other way now.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. Had to settle for the field goal. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
2-score game now.
Bringing it out. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down.
Now, no matter what they do here.
They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. To the air, it sucks. Right on the money. And he's brought down after a nice game. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets rid of it. Finds his man. It's Simon. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense comes out for what almost certainly will be its final drive late in the fourth quarter. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And they spike it and get the clock stopped. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Makes the grab. He works his way
like I said, it doesn't matter.
Down to the 29
the whole point is just to get them to waste as much time as possible. But dang, man, like,
and they'll spike the ball to try to save as much
doesn't
time
matter
as
what
they
kind of
can.
pressure I get on him.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete on 3rd down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. 3rd and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll pull them back to within 6.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road.
Let's
that I
just
can
get out
trust
of here
this
with
guy.
a win.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are
That's
ready
all
to
we
snap it in victory formation.
I don't care about anything
It came
else.
down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling a close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We have to find a good play. I don't know if we really had one in that game. I guess the interception. Yeah, I guess the interception, since there's no Oh wait, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Let's say, like, how's there not a... Yeah, that was good. I want to watch this one again. I know I said the ball was out, but... Yeah, he wasn't even close to the ground. He just straight got his hand on it. What was our touchdown? Oh, pass to Campbell. Man is doing just enough to win. Oh, alright. We are out of here.